congratulations to GetUp for organising this meeting today. This is a wonderful hall. The last time I was speaking here was at a rally organised by myself, Clover Moore, the Lord Mayor and the Greens to protest against the state Labor government's plan to dismember Centennial Park. And we filled the hall on that night, and it's good to see we filled the hall again today. So well done to you all. Let me say to you that the greatest challenge all of us face, the greatest long-term challenge we face, is that of climate change. There can be no question about that, whether you want to call it the greatest moral challenge of our times, as Kevin Rudd did, or the greatest economic challenge, an enormous challenge, it is. The scientific evidence for global warming gets stronger day by day. The scientific evidence is becoming more and more unequivocal, and yet political momentum has been lost. The only way to regain that political momentum is to ensure that there are legislators and leaders with the courage of their convictions. Now, you know where I stand on this issue. I believe human beings are contributing, causing global warming by the emission of greenhouse gases, largely by burning fossil fuels and deforestation. I believe the world needs to effect a massive reduction in greenhouse gas emissions very soon, and really a dramatic reduction by mid-century. In order to do that, we will need to completely change the way in which we generate energy. We will need to move to a world where all or almost all of our stationary energy comes from zero emission sources. In order to do that, I believe we will need to put a price on carbon. That is not the only way to do it. You can do it by regulation, you can do it in other ways. But if you want to do it efficiently, effectively, you need to put a price on carbon. You can do that with a carbon tax, you can do that with a cap and trade scheme, and you can argue about how you design it. But you need to act. Now, you know that unlike Kevin Rudd and unlike Julia Gillard, I had the courage of my convictions on this issue. I believe in action, I stood up for action, and if returned as your member, your representative in Canberra, you know my support for action will be unflagging. Thank you very much.